of the huddle. Alexander, the sidecar left for King. He now flushes him out. They empty out the backfield. Trips right, a receiver left. King puts Singleton in motion. Oh, the snap is bobbled by King. He picks it up at the 40. Tries to cut back upfield, but he's dropped at the 39. 55 seconds to go. I think Eric Singleton in that fly sweep broke too early, and it affected Haynes King's concentration. The ball bounced off his hands, had to track back and retrieve it. But now at the 39-yard line, it turns into a 3rd and 12. Oh, no, I beg your pardon, 3rd and way more than that. Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, you can't have it.
Final timeout called by Mike Norvell.
You just can't have it, Andy. You cannot have it. That's the quarterback center exchange. Whether Eric Singleton Jr. did not time up his fly sweep and he interrupted the vision of Haynes King. I don't know who to point the finger at, but you just cannot have that in this crucial spot in field goal range for Aiden Burr. That's a mistake you just cannot have.
Well, now FSU has no timeouts remaining. It's officially 3rd down and 18. You don't need to get all 18, but you need to get enough to make it a slightly more comfortable field goal try for Burr. So what do? Do you go through the air? Do you keep it on the ground with Jamal Haynes, whose back is the lone setback? A lot of decisions here for offensive coordinator Buster Faulkner. And if you're Florida State, you're thinking, let's try to push Georgia Tech all the way out of field goal range. Lane and Rutherford, the receivers right. Singleton tight left. The snap. Screen pass to Singleton. Turns up the sideline. 35-30. Ridden out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Give him the 27, in fact, with 45 seconds to go. Not enough for a first down, but now Georgia Tech has a chance for a 44-yard field goal.
And you run this clock all the way down to about 5 seconds, 4 seconds, and then you bang a timeout, and either you win the game or you take it to overtime.
About a 4-second differential, play clock to game clock. Brent Key shoulder to shoulder with the line judge. They'll let this burn down as long as he can. So Aiden Burr has a chance to be the hero out of the hold of Shanahan for a 44-yard field goal to potentially win this game at the death. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7 seconds, 6, 5, and Brent Key calls timeout. So it'll be a left-to-right kick for the right-footed kicking Aiden Burr, who last year was 17 of 19. Very accurate.
It doesn't get any bigger than this for Aiden Burr. This is a tremendous kick, humongous kick, and again, his teammates are going to rally around him, and Mike Norvell, because he burned all his timeouts, he cannot ice the kicker. So herefore now, you just do the same routine that you've done thousands and thousands of times in the offseason, that you warmed up doing, and then go win the football game because you prepared for this.
As disappointed as he was missing that 150-plus earlier this half, you know he wanted nothing more than to get another shot. He will have that out of the hold of his Irish-born holder and punter David Shanahan. Ball will be just inside the left hash. Officially a 44-yard attempt. Crowd on its feet. Here we go with 5 seconds left, tied at 21. Burr shrugs out the shoulders. He's ready. Set down for him. Booted up. It's tumbling. It's turning. It is good! At the horn! It ain't the luck of the Irish. It's the heart of the Jackets. And Georgia Tech knocks off number 10 Florida State. Final score, 24-21.
It was a business trip, and the Yellow Jackets took care of business.
Aiden Burr with a game-winning field goal as time expires. 24-21, and Dublin, Ireland is going to get a whole lot of celebrating Jackets here tonight. What a way to start this season. 24-21 over number 10 Florida State. From gun to whistle, everything in between. Georgia Tech brought the fight just like Brent Key asked them to, and they will come home with a win over the ACC champions.
This is nothing but goosebumps. Proud, very proud of the coaching staff for the Yellow Jackets, having those guys prepared, and the players going out there and executing a game plan flawlessly. We have to give credit to both teams, but especially the Yellow Jackets. First game of the season, no turnovers, no inopportune penalties. They played a a pretty clean game and came out with the victory.
Boy, and how big was that completion from Haynes King to Eric Singleton on the 3rd and 18 to get 10 yards, get it back within Burr's field goal range, and the redshirt sophomore, fittingly enough, out of the hold of the man from County Kerry, Ireland, David Shanahan, boots the game-winning 44-yarder, tack the 24-21 win over number 10, Florida State. Whether you're in Dublin, whether you're in Ireland, whether you're in Atlanta, wherever you are a Yellow Jacket, enjoy this one. 2024 just got off to a tremendous start.
We did it! We did it! I mean, I'm telling you, man, now we're talking about the momentum for Coach Key that he built up all offseason, the hard work those guys put in, and to have it pay off the way it's doing now, the excitement. This is a start that the Yellow Jackets drew up. They thought about it, and this, my friend, was not a fluke. This was not a fluke. Offensive line dominated the Florida State defensive line, and also they have to give credit to Jess Simpson and that defensive line for shutting the renegade of Florida State down.
By the way, I think we remember the last time there was a field goal attempt as time expired in the Georgia Tech-Florida State series. There was no miracle on Techwood Drive today, but there was a clutch kick on Lansdowne Drive, the 44-yard field goal from Aiden Burr, and Georgia Tech will come home with that Waterford Crystal Trophy and the Air Lingus College Football Classic victory over number 10, Florida State. Wow. We got 11 more of these to go, Joe Hamilton. Better rest up.
Ooh-wee. Talk about high blood pressure.
What a game. Well, we'll take one time out. We'll set the table for a Ramblin' Wreck post-game show. 24-21 Tech over number 10 Florida State. Don't go anywhere on the Georgia Tech Sports Network.